Hey guys, Big Red 310's here again, and he just saw not a good show. I don't care what people say. In fact, I disagree with what people say. I did not like this pay-per-view at all. Not at all, and I'm very tired right now that I've had to resort to drinking. Cran apple. It's awesome. A million times better than apple juice. In fact, I don't care how unprofessional it is. I'll just drink during this video. Some good old cran apple. Legit, this show, I did not like. I did not like one bit. I thought it failed on most of the aspects that I was supposed to do well on. And personally, I did not enjoy it that much. Let's get into the show. Motor City Machine Guns Generation Me. 3.5 stars. Fun opener. Which I did not see. This is true. I didn't see this match. In fact, missed the first half of the show. Then, I was on a call with Matt Beast on Skype on my phone as I was on the road. And then I thought, the RVD Abyss match started? You know what? I'm just going to go home. You know, as much as I've hated this Day storyline with a fucking passion, I feel I deserve a decent enough payoff. I deserve a good ending. I know even if the ending sucks, at least there is an ending. I need to see what all this trouble was about. So I turned home and I saw the last 4 matches, and then I waited an hour and I saw the first 4 matches. This match, I still haven't seen. I'll rewatch it some other time. But I've heard it's the same match they've always had, so I'm just going to insert 3.5 there as a prediction. I don't care what you guys say. Moving on. Women's match. Did not like this match that much. Honestly, it was a typical shitty WWE TNA women's match. I thought it was slightly better than most, but still not saying much. To be honest, I'd just give this. What? I'd give this. I don't know. 1.75 stars. 1.5. Yeah, I guess it was slightly better than some of the shitty women's matches we've seen in the past few weeks. People complain about Tara being champion. I actually don't hate this. In my opinion, Tara is the best wrestler in that company, women's wrestler, besides Hamada, besides Sarita, and besides Taylor. Basically, the best women's wrestler that they actually care about. She's better than all 3 members of the Beautiful People. She's not the same as she was in WWE. She's still better than all 3 members of the Beautiful People. So if they were going to get someone to fight Mickie James, I think Tara, even though it made no sense, as far as a wrestler, was the best choice. Then let's say I still like them. Next you get Inc. versus Orlando Young. Now, you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I thought this match was kind of funny. I don't know why. I really liked it when Eric Young was going for that hot tag and he's going crazy on Orlando Jordan. I thought this was funny. This match I thought was just really innocent. They weren't trying to have an actual match. It was supposed to be a joke. Does it make sense because we saw this match for free on Impact? Yeah, it does not make any sense, but you know what? I had fun with it. I don't care enough to rate it, so I'm just going to give it an A. I'm just going to give it an A, you know? I had enough fun with the match where I was satisfied with it, so I just gave it an A. What was next? Doug Williams versus Jay Lethal. This match was alright. Actually, it was kind of good. Many people are going to crap on the Rob Echoes thing at the end. I kind of liked it to a degree. I didn't really hate it. This is one of the highlights of the show, in my opinion. I gave it 3. RVD Abyss. I thought this match was kind of fun to a degree. Yeah, you know, it wasn't perfect, but it was a lot better than I thought it would be. I liked it more than their whole effing show match, actually. Well, I wasn't that big of a fan of that match, but I did kind of enjoy this match a little. We crap on TNA's production values all the time. TNA's camera angles in this match I actually thought were very good. They hit a lot of the weapons and tables. Holy crap, it's already up? Sorry, the Wrestling Observer Radio Report's already up. This shit doesn't go up till like 5 a.m. because they live on the West Coast. I'm just really shocked, and I'm saying this on video. So yeah, I thought this match was all right. I mean, I thought it was kind of good. In fact, in my opinion, it was one of the better matches on the show. I give it 3 1/4. I kind of enjoyed it. So yeah, but that's about it for that. The 2-on-3 handicap match. I did not like this match that much. I thought this match was just kind of okay. It was a little better than I thought it would be, but, you know, I actually kind of like their match in No Surrender a little more. I don't remember what I rated that match. In fact, I'm pretty sure my rating for that match is a little lower. But that match was 5 minutes. Very short, very meaningless. It was over quick. This match got a little more time than that. I guess that was really my frustrations with it. Kevin Nash, of course, does the exact opposite. And instead of doing jobs on the way out, even though it kind of didn't make sense in the storyline for him to do a job, he has to get the win on the way out. Great fucking job, Nash. But I thought this match was just alright. I gave it 2 1/4. I originally hated it, but I thought, you know, maybe I was a little too harsh in that match. Next was the Lethal Lockdown match, I believe. Yes, this match. Look. Okay, let me say this. While the match was progressing, I didn't hate it. I thought it was alright, to be honest. But I was expecting, like, okay, you know, the cage is going to lower, and then all hell's going to break loose. And it's going to turn into something good. All hell broke loose in the wrong way. It was a big, giant clusterfuck. Spots happening everywhere. You could only pay attention to one thing. And then Kaz and Stevie Richards, who, by the way, looked really alike. I thought. I couldn't even tell them apart when they were first in the match. They're on top of the cage. Brian Kendrick comes out of nowhere. And I'm going to ruin it. He gives Kaz a backdrop onto a table on top of the cage. That was the magic spot of the match. They were teasing a flex capacitor off the cage, something off a table, off a ladder. Nope, just back body drop. Didn't like it that much. And then Tommy Dreamer just randomly, literally out of nowhere, pins AJ with a DVD. First of all, why the fuck did Tommy Dreamer win this match? Second of all, why did EV 2.0 win this match? Well, after the main event, Fortune's pretty much fucking worthless now, but I did not like this match that much. 2.5, to be honest. The main event. I thought people were overrating this match going in. People were saying this match is going to be this instant classic. No offense, Instant Classic 8. Instant Classic G1, you do not deserve the title of Instant Classic yet. And, what was I saying? So, yeah, I just thought people were overrating this match going into it. It's not like these guys are Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels, where we expected something amazing, and rightfully so, because those 3 guys were the 3 best workers in the company. Mr. Anderson, while he has improved a shitload since first coming into TNA this year, he's still not that good. I'm sorry, he's still not that good. He's all right. That's the most I'll put him. Jeff Hardy's gotten better. He's still very sloppy in parts, and he's still he doesn't connect on all floors. I just think he's a little overrated. I think people overrate him and Rob Van Dam a lot in TNA. So I was not expecting this match to be amazing. I was expecting it to be great because I thought Bound for Glory main event, they should get the time to be great. They were really starting to get going, and then they had Hogan Bischoff come out, give Jeff Hardy a crutch. Jeff Hardy hits Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson. Jeff Hardy pins Mr. Anderson. Jeff Hardy turns heel. Abyss and Jeff Jarrett come out. They are they. Anticlimactic build-up to all this shit. You do this during the middle of the match, right when the match was really starting to get good. Took away from the match a lot. Is Angle going to retire now? I don't know. A whole bunch of shit. And it was pretty pointless. Jeff Hardy, not big on Jeff Hardy as a heel. I honestly don't think he can be a good heel. He's one of the few people. Over the years, like, I was going to make a video on this. Heels are just, when people are heroes, they are so much better at heels than they are at faces. Look at Dave Bautista. Look at CM Punk. Look at Tyler Black. Look at Kevin Steen. These guys are much better. Chris Jericho. These guys are much... It's not necessarily that they were bad faces, but they were just such amazing heels. Jeff Hardy, I think, is the only wrestler where you looked at it and you said, that guy has to be a face. That guy shouldn't really be a heel. He's one of the very few people I looked at and I'm like, yeah, I don't buy him as a heel. So, he hasn't really played heel that much, but I don't know how he's going to do this. And I didn't like it that much. So, yeah, I'd give that match 3.5. I originally gave it 3 3/4, but I docked it down because I did not like that ending. And no one did. Fuck you, TNA. Really, I thought this pay-per-view was very subpar. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. I know you guys are very disappointed I didn't do my match titles. I didn't really think about it. I just kind of went into this video because it's late and I want to get this stuff over with. The match titles will still be in the description box, but I just did not say them during the video. Chikara, please stay. TNA was the shits. Give a promotion a chance to make you happy. To give you the best, well, not the best, Ring of Honor is the best. To give you great wrestling. To give you really good wrestling. Amazing storylines. Great personalities. Promotions that actually take time into planning storylines correctly. Please stay for 5 minutes. You can stay for 5 minutes. A 5-minute review of 2 shows. Please stay. Eye to eye. Chikara's Baltimore show. I thought the show was pretty good. Chikara, I think, is having a really good year as far as actually wrestling quality-wise. They've had a lot of shows that have either been really good or great this whole year. This is your typical Chikara Friday show. This is what you're usually going to get. And I did really like this show. I had a lot of fun with it. Highlights. The Manami Toyota Daisy Hayes match. That's right, people. Manami Toyota makes her debut in the United States in Chikara. I thought the match was really, really good. I originally gave it 3 3/4. I bumped it up an extra quarter star because of the importance. Manami Toyota in the United States. Big deal. So I gave that match 4 stars. The main event, maybe it's just me. I think all the BDK Campeonato State Parejas matches are a little overrated. I mean, I like them all, but I think they're all, like literally all of them. I think once they all come out, people always overrate the shit out of them. I think they're all really good. I don't think they're anything like really amazing because really they don't get a lot of time to be amazing. This match was no different. The live reports made this match out to be fantastic, and once again, I was just disappointed. I mean, I did really like that 3.0. Nah. Chikara takes great times in their storylines. I'm not going to ruin it. Just watch the match. It is a really good match. It is this. Actually, it's not the second best match of the night. Because the second best match of the night was probably the four-way tag match. The Assyrian Portal, Holloway, Incoherence, Oberon and Kadama, and Unstable. Oberon and Kadama, I think, are actually a fun team. I've heard some really bad reports on them. I like their work. The Quack and Bush and Jigsaw match was also really good. Anything else? Nah, the Soul Touchers were fun, but eh. Yeah, a really fun show. I'd give this show a 7.75. The Manami Toyota Daisy Hayes stuff I thought was really good to great. All the tag matches on here are really good to a degree. So yeah, go check the show. It's worth a check. Alright, you get Manami Toyota's official first match in the United States on this show, and it was really good, really good. I made it gets a higher rating because of the importance of it all. Through Savage, Progress cuts the Jungle Lines. I personally think this show is Chikara's show of the year. Now let me just say, let me get into the other stuff first. My ratings are in the description box. The future. Sorry, the opener, the Colony versus the Soul Train 3.0 versus F.I.S.T. I thought was really, really fun. Really, really good match. One of the best Chikara openers of the year. The Osirian Portal versus Daisy Hayes and Delirious match. I also thought was a lot of fun. Osirian Portal are such an awesome, very, very underrated tag team. Really hope to see a lot more from them in the future. They're just such a fun team to watch. Really, really, really enjoy their stuff. Hope we get to see. And now this, again, don't want to ruin it. Really fun match. The BDK versus the Soul Touchers, another really fun match. The Soul Touchers are just fucking hilarious, and they're entertaining as all hell. There were so many funny moments in this match that I do not want to ruin, including one thing that when it happened, I literally jumped out of my chair and yelled, "Oh my God!" You'll have to see it for yourself. And Eddie Kingston Aries had good storytelling. I thoroughly enjoyed that match. Futures Now versus Unstable. There's a thing at the end that you're all really going to like. I'm not going to ruin it for you. I thought this match was a little underrated. You have Jigsaw and Helios, who are 2 of the best workers in the indie scene right now, so the match can't possibly be bad. So yeah, I did really enjoy that match. Jigsaw, the Futures Now versus Unstable. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Prime versus Pinkin, I thought was alright. I thought it could have been Ultramantis Black Hawk with a good storytelling. Now, the main event. Mike Quackenbush and Manami Toyota versus Claudio Castagnoli and Sarah Del Rey. This match is incredible. This match is amazing, awesome, everything you could possibly wish for a match. They were such great storytelling in this match, such great psychology in this match. They're working over Mike Quackenbush in this match, and then Manami Toyota came in, did her shit, and then they did. It kind of resembled, I'm not going to say King's Road, because I won't say she was dropped on her head, but it did resemble stuff like that, stuff you see kind of now in Dragon Gate with Masato Yoshino, where Claudio and Del Rey had Quack out of the ring, and they were just trying to constantly beat down Manami Toyota with a bunch of double team moves, but Manami Toyota would not die. She would just keep coming up and taking more punishment. There was just so much great stuff in this match that I do not want to ruin. Manami Toyota looked like a superstar. Del Rey looked like a superstar. Claudio probably looked the least impressive of all, but that's not saying much. And Quack looked also, actually it's saying a lot. Quack looked really, really good. And so Claudio looked really good. That's why it is saying a lot. Really, really great match. This match was so awesome. I gave it 4 1/4 originally. I bumped it up to 4 1/2 because, again, importance. Manami Toyota's U.S. debut. She did a lot of her moves that she made famous in Japan. I think you have to see the Manami Toyota Daisy Hayes match first before you see this match, so you can have a better appreciation, because a singles match is the best way to introduce her moveset. Whereas in a tag match, it's coming back, and you're going, why are people going crazy over this? well, you'll understand why. So yeah, that match is incredible. I give it 4.5 stars. I gave the Maryland show 7.75. I gave this show an 8.5. That's right, 8.5. Chikara show of the year, and including Chikara's match of the year. So many really good matches and an awesome main event. Big Red 210. I'm out, guys. See ya.